Hello, hello. All right, folks, we got a little special session here, man. I got to my left is the beautiful, the lovely Divinity. Okay, she has an event coming up. We're gonna talk about. Y'all know me. I'm Big Al with the podcast. Let me say something, and you're coming through the Powered by Virginia Radio Network. Okay, and you can also hear us at live. What is it? Live365.com. Okay, because we are an internet station heard all around the world. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to talk to Divinity, and she is from Divine Creations. One is it 11? Mm-hmm. Okay, and she's presenting it's called the S.H.E Festival, S.H.E Festival, the Sankofa Healing Experience, which is going to be from September 22nd, September 23rd, September 24th at the Khalifa Family Farm. It's the Nat Turner Ancestral Land. It's historic, the Nat Turner Ancestral Land, which is at 26070 Bonham Hill Road, and that's going to be in Druryville, Virginia 23844. Okay, did my mic go out? Okay, 23844. All right, Mr. Vinny, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, ma'am. Now tell me how you connected to this festival, and I'll also go into what it's all about.
Yep. So I am Divinity Divine. I am the cultural curator behind the Sankofa Healing Experience. The Sankofa Healing Experience is a 3-day outdoor camping experience for you to immerse yourself in African culture, African dancing, African drumming, African spirituality, African healing, and really do it in a communal way, in a communal setting, as well as be able to connect back to nature. It's so important that we give back to nature in our healing spaces. So we're going to go out for 3 days and give ancestral tribute and community rejuvenation to the community.
Now, when you say go out 3 days, you mean go out, come back to the motel, go back out?
Well, it's an opportunity for camping, right? So you have the opportunity to pull up with your tent, your RV.
Pull
That's
up.
right.
Pull up with your motel.
Pull up.
Big ol'.
Pull up with your tent, your RV, or your trailer. There are hotels nearby if you really just don't want to be on the land. But at this point, they have websites where you can rent an RV for the same price of a hotel and have a hotel on wheels. So why not come out and be on the land?
And you can make it a family event too. Bring your
Yes.
family, friends, all you can chip in and get that and put it down. It's not too far. It's only an hour and like 18 minutes, hour and 15 minutes from here.
Right.
Okay, it's not too far.
It's not
okay?
that bad.
I've never been there. That's what she told me. Okay, so it's not too far. It's just beyond Suffolk. Okay, and y'all know how big Suffolk is. You can drive an hour and still be in Suffolk. Okay,
That part.
Okay, just so you know, 'cause I've done it. Okay, now you said healing. What type of healing are we talking about? Okay, what kind of healing you guys specialize in?
Yes. So as beings on this planet here, we have a lot of trauma that we're trying to work through. Depressions, anxiety, any of those things that are causing you trauma in your body. We want you to come out to get the healing that we deserve. Our community needs to heal in order for us to thrive and be better. So we're looking for that community healing. It's time for us to stop separating each other and come back together.
And do you guys do like crystals and things like that?
Yeah, so we do connect to nature, right? So you talk about minerals and crystals. And
However
like
you
that.
connect to
Yeah.
nature. I'm not sure what you do.
Yeah. So part of healing is we use sound bowl. We'll have sound bowl techniques for you to come out and do guided meditation, yoga sessions for the family, whether it's individual sessions for men, women, and children. We'll have a kids corner where kids can learn how to cook live food, teaching them how to use different tools and techniques. We'll have different opportunities for music, African drumming and dance. We'll have an interactive drumming workshop where you can learn how to do some drumming, interactive dance workshop where you can learn how to do some African dance, and really connecting with each other. So come out.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Alrighty. And once again, folks, this is going to be the Khalifa Family Farm, the Nat Turner Ancestral Land. The address is going to be 26070. That's Bonham Hill Road in Druryville, Virginia 23844. It's going to be 22nd, 23rd, 24th of September, so it's not too far from now. So you have plenty of time to organize, get some time off and go out there. It's a healing event. Okay. Now, so you guys do massages?
We might have some a masseuse on deck, some Reiki healers on deck.
Really?
You just got to come out and see. If you follow us on Instagram, there's more information about the different vendors that are going to be out there. We have vendors coming out. We have volunteers. If you are familiar with the Oyotunji Village out in South Carolina, they are the only African sovereign nation here in America. So they're going to be coming out to talk about the Ifa spirituality and the Yoruba community out there in Africa as well. So being able to really reconnect us with our ancestors.
So that means you do have massages.
We may have massages.
No, really? How would I find about this?
How would you find out about the event? Yes. So if you go to Divine Creations 11, Divine is DIVINE, Creations is KREATIONS 11. That's on Instagram. You can do that.com for the website as well as Facebook.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Now, okay. And how did you get started with this? How did, you're the one of the. Are you the co-founder or the founder of this?
I'm the cultural creator, the creator of the SANKOFA Healing Experience. Yes.
Oh, she always goes through a whole litany of things. It's just a matter of a yes or no.
Okay. You got to know what it is.
Are you the founder or the?
I need them to know. I need them to know what it is.
Okay. Pass out a business card. Then. No, I'm just saying. Okay. But anyway, but she's Divinity is the creator of this. How did you get in? How did you? What made you talk about trauma? So what type of trauma pushed you into doing this where you felt it was needed?
I mean, I've been through a lot of trauma in my life. I've been through sexual trauma and physical trauma and mental trauma. For me, it was the journey of deciding to go back to Africa for 6 months, or go to Africa for 6 months and reconnect with my ancestors in order for me to take my healing further. So I did that for 6 months, and I thought that it would be important for us to not have to always wait. A lot of us are saying we want to go to Africa one day and then we don't go. We've been saying that for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, but we haven't gone. So I want to give people an opportunity to see what it feels like to be in a space where they can look up and see melanated beings and be comfortable and be in their traditional roots and ancestry. So I did that for myself, and I wanted to bring that as an experience for people here as well. Okay,
and for you non-melanated people, you can still attend you can still attend the festival. Okay, no one's being banned from it. The more, the merrier. And anyway, and on a serious note, for those of you that do have trauma, okay, this is a different way to understand it, to grow from it. Okay, you know, one thing about trauma is that you either grow from it or you either get taken over by it. You know, in this case, the Divinity, she's grown from it. Okay, you know, excellent job. You know, and I know a number of people that have gone through similar circumstances and they didn't bounce back quite as well. If you know someone that has gone through trauma, no matter what the trauma is, okay, bring them to the S.H.E Festival. Bring them with you to the S.H.E Festival. You know, we're joking about it's not really far at all. We're here in Hampton, Virginia, by the way. Okay, and it's not far. Okay, it's just over an hour and 15 minutes from us. Okay, well worth the drive. Well worth the 3 days. Okay, and do they have to? And what is the fee for this?
So I have to correct you on one thing.
Okay.
And I have to do this because it's very important for you to understand something. I am for everyone. The Sankofa Healing Experience is for those of melanated African descent who want to come out and have
I did not know that. Okay.
So that they can be able to have that here. Okay. There is a lot for everybody. This is not one of them. Okay. So I don't want to give them misinformation. I want to correct that respectfully.
Okay.
But I do want to correct that information.
Okay. That I stand corrected.
Thank you.
Corrected.
Thank you.
Okay. Everything else okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Everything.
All right. Just want to make sure.
Everything else
okay.
is fine. I just wanted to.
No, she gave me that look, y'all. Like, okay.
Yes,
okay.
I want to. But what was your other question?
You know, just left my head. But the other question. Yeah, with the with the trauma that you guys are dealing with, you're dealing with it in a number of different ways. You and I talked earlier about dance, you know, and so forth, you know, which quite honestly, for those of you that don't know, dance was a way back in the day to relieve trauma.
That's right.
It really was.
That's right.
It really was, you know, and they sometimes they danced all night.
That's right.
Okay, so it was something, it was prescribed by whoever was the medicine man, witch doctor at the time. You know,
That's
Indians did it. You know, tribes in Africa did it.
That's
you know,
right.
they did it in Asia, etc. The only people that didn't do it was Europeans. Okay, well,
You know,
it's true.
And the beautiful thing about dance is that talks about our sacral chakra, going back into healing. And dance is very much moved through our sacral chakra. So that's why it's important for us as beings to dance, whether you're masculine presented and feminine presented. It is important for us to move our hips and really get through that, because that is also healing our bodies.
You know, the ironic thing too is that you call it the chakra. The Asians have a term for it, and other cultures do, and they always felt that this was the center of everything. If you can cure it right here,
This womb.
and then everything else can be healed.
That's right.
The only ones that didn't think that were the Europeans. Okay, and I'm not trying to knock on them. I'm just saying that that's just what it is.
That's right.
The Europeans did not think that. They threw that out the window. And said, "Oh, that's a bunch of crap." But every other culture, Eskimos, everyone felt the same way. Okay, so it's very interesting. So I really would advise you guys to go down there. You know, take the 3 days. It's only 3 days.
It's only 3 days.
It's only 3 days. You know, an event like this, you can take. It could be 5 days. It could be a week.
And it should be.
Yeah.
And it should be. And the purpose of I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut
It's
you
okay.
off. The purpose of the Sankofa Healing Experience is to get it out more. This is the first festival in this space, but we are wanting to take it to, right now I have it planned to go to Louisiana as well as Georgia within the next the next 18 months, because I'm preparing to leave America and going to Africa to live as well. So that's.
You gonna live there permanently?
Yeah, I'll be calling Africa my home and calling America the place I visit when I have to come and see the family that I have here.
Oh, you gonna do that to us?
I mean, you will still get me.
You can say I have two homes, but you're gonna say I have one home, and then I visit this other place. You're gonna say I have one visit. You're gonna diss us like that. After all I was doing. Okay.
No,
After all I was doing. Okay. All right.
But no, of course, yeah, I'll have homes everywhere. I'm a nomad, so I really love to travel and being able to be on the continent more than being here.
And just for the record, I've always wanted to. Ever since I was like 6 years old, I wanted to go to Mozambique. It was the first African country that I studied, that I did a report on. And I've never actually been there.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you know of any cheap flights, let me know.
Okay. Well, I will. I do take people to Africa, so whenever you're ready, I only need one.
Okay.
That's my motto.
All right.
I only need one.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna let you close it out, Divinity, about the S.H.E Festival.
Okay.
Go ahead and close. Tell people what you want to know about it, and then we'll sign out.
All right. So again, y'all, the Sankofa Healing Experience is an opportunity for you to come out and reconnect with not only nature, community, but also your ancestral roots. Come out and celebrate what it is to be of African descent for 3 days, camping out on the land, doing it village style. If you've been always wanted to find your village, this is your opportunity to find your village. 3 days, September 22nd through the 24th. Find us on Divine Creations 11. I look forward to seeing you soon.
That's Divine Creations with a K.
Yes.
11.com/SHEFest. SHEFEST. All right, Divinity, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it. Okay. You guys have a great day out there. Listen, and remember, come on out here. This is it right here. This is it. Can they see that loud? Okay. This is it right here. All righty. And y'all have a good one. All right. Thank you, my dear.
Okay.